Something shimmering out there in the deep blue. Do you see it? Wait, blink, and it's gone. The oceans, the lifeblood of our planet, turn to endless dunes of sand. This isn't some sci-fi flick. This is the wild ride we're taking today. What if every ocean on Earth became a desert? Stick with me, because this is about to get crazier than you can imagine, and by the end, you'll never look at a beach the same way again. Oceans aren't just for surfing or selfies. They cover 71% of Earth, pump out oxygen, and keep our world spinning. But what if they vanished? Poof, gone, leaving nothing but cracked, dusty wastelands. Let's tear into this with the power of science and see just how bad it could get. Spoiler, it's not a vacation vibe. First up, how does something this insane even happen? Oceans don't just dry up like a spilled soda. Picture a cosmic disaster. Say, Earth's water cycle goes haywire. You know, that evaporation to rain loop you half remember from school? Oceans fuel 86% of it. Now imagine tectonic plates shifting, locking water underground, or a climate meltdown so intense the oceans evaporate faster than a popsicle in a microwave. Scientists call it a runaway greenhouse effect. Think Venus, but it's our home. Not tomorrow, but not impossible either. Oceans also act like Earth's thermostat, soaking up heat. Without them, we're talking 120-degree days in London and freezing nights that'd make Antarctica jealous. Rain? Forget it. No oceans, no clouds. Deserts swallow everything. Sahara vibes from New York to Nairobi. Crops? Dead. Rivers? Dry. Oh, and that seafood platter you love? Yeah, 800 million people who rely on fish are now starving. Dust storms choke the skies, and breezes turn into sand-blasting nightmares. This isn't weather, it's chaos. Now, the real gut punch: marine life. Oceans are home to 80% of Earth's species. Coral reefs, whales, those tiny plankton that make half the oxygen we breathe. No oceans? They're gone, extinct. The food chain collapses like a house of cards. Seabirds, polar bears, even land animals starve when ecosystems crumble. Imagine a world where the air itself gets thinner because those plankton aren't around to keep us breathing. Pretty picture, right? Humans, you're up next. Coastal cities, Miami, Tokyo, Sydney, turn into ghost towns buried in sand. Ports dry up. And since 90% of global trade rides on ships, say goodbye to your online shopping addiction. Freshwater? Lakes and rivers evaporate too. The last drops in aquifers spark wars. Neighbors brawling over puddles, countries fighting over wells. Billions flee the coasts, but inland cities can't handle the crush. Overcrowding, disease, riots, it's dystopia central. Sounds like a fun weekend, huh? Now, you're probably thinking, could this actually happen? Not tomorrow, but don't get too comfy. Oceans are already hurting. Pollution, warming, overfishing. But here's the twist. We can fight back. Fix that leaky faucet, ditch the plastic straws, push for clean energy, support ocean conservation, coral restoration, fishing limits. Tech like desalination could keep water flowing. We've got the tools to stop this nightmare before it starts. The question is, do we have the guts? So, what if all oceans turn to deserts? It's a world of scorched days, frozen nights, empty stomachs, and silent skies. But that's not our world, not yet. These oceans are still here, teeming with life, keeping us alive. This isn't just about doom, it's about what we could lose and what we can save. Next time you're at the beach, don't just snap a photo. Think about what it does for you and what you owe it. We've got one planet. Let's not turn it into a sandbox. If this blew your mind or broke your heart, smash that like button, share it with your squad, and hit subscribe. We're just warming up with these wild what-ifs. What do you want us to tackle next? Drop it in the comments. Catch you in the next one.